Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today, as you see in my thumbnail, I have the EcoFlow River Power Station, power bank, whatever you want to call it. So I want to go over the good, my likes, the bad if I have any bad, and I want to describe in this video a warranty issue. So preface this by saying I am not bashing EcoFlow in this. I'm going to give you guys my full review, thoughts, everything I've been through so far. So let's get into it. All right, so the EcoFlow River is a power station. It's rated at 288 watt hours, and I will preface too that I know nothing about electricity. I just barely understand what watt hours are, so I'm just going to give you the specs. But I bought this just because I do some truck camping, some off, I guess you say off grid, where I don't have any place to plug in anything to charge my phone, my cameras, stuff like that. So that was the purpose. I didn't need a giant 1,000 watt hour power station or anything like that. So I thought this would be perfect for it. 288 watt hours. Show you guys a little bit more on it. So you've got an LED flashlight, you got a USB-C, 2 USBs, and a fast charge as well. You've got your old cigarette lighter, your DC inputs. On this side here, you lift this flap open. This is where your wall plug will go into to charge it. And if you're going to charge by solar, it's got the input as well. So that's nice. I do plan on charging this with solar panels. We'll get onto this side. It has 3 separate AC plugs as well. So turning it on, I don't know how well this is going to show up. It's 99%. Kind of gives you the percentage and how many input and output watts you're putting in, and then it'll determine like the life of it. Right now, because I have no pull on it, it says 99 hours. The good, it's been great. I can charge my phone really fast, charge multiple items at one time. I've been charging a phone and having a small light in my tent, that kind of stuff. I've got one of those sleeping bag heated mats that can slide inside your sleeping bag. It's ran that all night, no problem. The times I've used it, it's worked really well. I like that it's lightweight relatively for what it is. It's only 11 pounds. Has a nice handle on the top to carry it. Another feature it has, you can take the 4 screws out of the bottom and you can buy another battery bank that'll attach to this, screw it back down, and that'll raise it up to 576 watt hours. So a lot of good there. So the bad, how do we get to this? I purchased this right at the end of December of 2023. It is now February 2nd of 2025. Caught it on a deal. It was $209, I believe. And at that time, I think it was like $289 was what they were selling for at that time. So I was like, wow, I've been looking for one. Good price. So picked it up, got it the January of 2024. So Amazon, who is the seller, is where I bought it off of Amazon. They give you 6 weeks to return. I think it's pretty much standard for all of their electronics. I didn't even use it in that amount of time. Before the 6 weeks was up, I hadn't even used it. And over 2024, I'd used it 4 times. I went to use it the 5th time, had it at my house, and I pushed the on button to see how much charge it had, see if I needed to charge it before I went out. It didn't come on. I thought, well, it's been a couple months since I've used it. Plugged it in, went to charge it. Wouldn't charge. Wouldn't come on. I guess the bad, I would have to say, in my experience thus far, is the reliability of it. 4 times use and then it just randomly dies. I don't know. That was strange. That's the only problem I've had with the unit. Like I said, I've used it 4 times. It's worked as it should until the one time it didn't. So I thought, okay, not a problem. I've got a 2-year warranty on this. So I went back and looked at, Amazon, of course, 6 weeks to return it, or you have to contact the seller. Not a problem. I get my warranty card and all that stuff out of the box, and I go to file a warranty claim on it. So, they want proof of purchase, blah, 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 serial numbers, all this stuff. So I sent all that to them through the email, and I get a response back, and they said, hey, basically, they were really nice. They've been really nice to all this, but they basically said, sorry, you did not buy that directly from us, so we will not honor the warranty. You bought that from, I guess, an unapproved or unofficial seller is what they called it. Now, I bought this off AmazonSales.com. So I thought, I'm not buying it from Joe down the road. Pretty reputable companies here. So I replied back. I said, wow, really? You know, I bought this off Amazon. I'm assuming you're allowing them to sell your product, and now you're not going to stand behind your product. They basically said, yeah, you didn't buy it from us, it's on you. You know, I'm definitely paraphrasing there. But, you know, because I didn't buy it from their website, from them, an unofficial seller, they wouldn't warranty it. So we went back and forth a few times, and the more I went back and forth with them, you know, the more agitated I got. But I finally told them, I said, you know, it's pretty sad that you allow Amazon to sell your product and you're not willing to stand behind it. I said, I guess next time when I replace this, I'll buy, and I inserted one of their competitors' names there, you know. And I said, just so you know, this may not be anything, but I plan on doing a full review of this on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to explain to my viewers, you know, my experience with your product and with your warranty process, and that, you know, you are refusing to stay behind your product. It wasn't like within an hour they responded back, hey, Mr. Carlson, we're really sorry about your experience with our product and everything. We just want you to know that we're going to escalate this immediately to our service manager. So now I'm laughing because, if you guys know, you can see that my YouTube channel is not very big, and it's not like I am Devin from Backcountry Exposure and have these tens and thousands of hundreds of thousands of viewers or subscribers, you know. So I chuckled. That's what actually got them to finally listen to me. You know, I don't know. I thought that was pretty bad that I had to actually, I wasn't really threatening them, but I was just telling them I'm going to be honest. Because if I review a product on my channel, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It wasn't very long after that, they responded back with another email and said, hey, we're sorry about your experience. We don't want you to have a bad experience with our products, so we're going to offer you a refurbished unit. We guarantee it's going to have at least 90% or more of its life, and it'll have the remainder of your factory warranty. So I was okay with that. So I figured, you know, at least I'm going to get a working product back. It's going to have the remainder of the warranty, the one I bought. I thought that was a fair compromise. Yeah, you know, if this is their rules, you didn't buy it from them, they don't, whatever. So I was, you know, I was happy. Okay, great. They're going to replace it. They asked me to please, you know, mail the item back. So I did. I boxed it back up, and I did keep the original box that came in. I just put it in another box to ship it back. So it was packaged. It looked like new when I sent it back. So I sent it back to them, and once they received it, they emailed me again saying, hey, we're currently out of stock of that model. We've got an expedited shipping set up. As soon as we get one in stock, we're going to send it to you. I thought, okay, great, this is aggravating, but I don't really have a need for it right now. I'm not doing without, so it's fine. They're still going to replace it. Another 2 weeks go by, and I finally get an email, and they said, hey, we're still out of stock, but we don't want you to have a bad experience with our product, so we're just going to send you a new one. With another week of that email, here it is. I got the new one. It's working fine. Like I said, I'm not bashing on them. I just wanted you guys to be aware, like, hey, you know, you buy stuff on Amazon from, you know, a bigger company, it doesn't always mean they're going to stand behind their product or the warranty. So just a little buyer beware there. It was definitely an experience for me. Pretty frustrating one, but at the end, I'm a happy customer. If you guys are looking for a power station, I would recommend this. I would just maybe take caution of where you buy it. I guess that's the moral of the story. So if you guys have any questions about this, please ask me in the comments. I'll answer anything. Like I said, I don't know much about watt hours or gigawatts or anything like that, right? But I can tell you my experiences with this. So yeah, again, the EcoFlow River Power Station, I would recommend it. Like I said, be careful where you buy it. If you guys like this video, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe because that is free. No warranty though.